back to another one of our training videos where today me, Joel Camargo, will be walking you guys through how to post an account receivable. Right, so in this video, we're doing two things. Firstly, we're taking a pending bill and completely writing it off. And then secondly, we'll be taking another pending bill and partially writing it off. All right, so let's head on into our system. Alrighty guys, here we are in the main interface of our system where we are clicking on updates, which leads us to accounts receivable. And underneath accounts receivable, you can view right here, postings. All right, we're clicking on that. So updates, accounts receivable, posting. That is the sequence for you guys, okay? And this brings us to the post bills page where we have the accounts receivable or bills, which are ready or pending for us to post, okay? So you can see by the statuses of the bubbles here that there are pending bills. Those are the green bubbles. And you take those whenever you're ready to post them. So we're taking this installment 0C of this bill number right here, says customer 04, and we're selecting it, you click on it, and then you come right here to the top left corner and click on post. All right, this will bring you the post receivable window. Here you can visualize all of the properties from this accounts receivable once it was created, including the number, the installment, the type, class, customer, the issue date, and so on. Here we have the bank. Here's where you're going to input the bank where this account receivable or bill will be attached to. All right. So here you select the desired bank. You can view the input the account number for that bank. And then we have the collection date right here. Now, very importantly, on this right side, you can view the original amount. And you can see here we have the fields of discounts, fines, and fees. So if you have any fees, if there is any errors, if there is a discount, and you have to account for that, you will input that here. Now, very important as well. Like I said, we are writing this bill off completely. It says that the original amount is $3,000. It also says down here that the amount collected is $3,000. Which means that they are equal. And so once I save this bill, it will be considered completely written off as the amount was completely covered. All right. So you can see that we're keeping the discounts and the fines as they are at 0 because we're not adding any of those to this bill. And we're also keeping the amount collected at 3,000, completely writing off this bill. Okay, so we're going to click on save. And you guys will shortly see that this bubble is now red. All right. Now you may be asking, what is red? Red is completely written off. And we're going to see that by clicking on other actions, which gives you the functions of search, lot, cancel posting, delete, and caption. All right. There's also withholding query right here, but we are clicking on caption so we can tell the difference between the bubble colors. All right. Here you view in the post bills caption that green is a pending bill, blue is a partially written off bill, and red is a bill that is written off. So our installment that we just posted, 0C right here, you can view that the bubble is no longer green and is considered written off. All right, now we're going to take another one of these installments, let's say installment 0E, and we're going to post it. So we click on post once more. This is again the same properties or the properties of this installment, all right, happens to be the same customer, same bill. However, just a different installment. Here, we're also going to be modifying the bank that we are referring or assigning this bill to. All righty. Here you go. We can see that we selected that. And same thing here with this bill. You can view that the original amount is $3,000. We have the discounts, fines, and permanence fees options for us to add or subtract. And we have the amount collected. We changed the amount collected to 1,500. Now, you are going to change it according to whatever has been paid off, whatever has been collected. We are not going to input 3,000 if we haven't received the 3,000. So we received 1,500, and that says right here that we are missing 1,500 as well, which means that this bill is being partially written off. All right, so we'll save that. And the bubble for 0E, you can see has turned into blue. Alrighty, so that is it, guys. So that is how you guys can partially write off a bill or completely write it off as I showed you with the installment 0C. I appreciate you guys for watching, and that is it for this video. I will catch you all on the next one.